We'll never leave old Ipswich town. We'll never leave old Ipswich town. We'll never leave old Ipswich town, 'cause we know they'll never let us down. And 3 wins in a row, top of the table. They're not letting us down at the moment, are they? And welcome once again to Being Frank on Ipswich Town with me, Frank, my wife, Frank, and all things blue. And Vas Hedladki, our goalkeeper, has been named in the Sky Bet Team of the Week. He deserves it. He was a man of the match, in my opinion, in the previous game. And that's 4 Ipswich players in 3 Sky Bet Championship games who have found themselves in the Team of the Week. Nathan Broadhead in our first match against, who was it, at home, Sunderland. And then against Stoke, I think Wes Burns and Luke Wolfenden also were in the Team of the Week. That's the good news. The bad news in that Sky Bet Championship Team of the Week this week is there's 4 from the N-word. 4 of them. Can you believe that? Anyway, we're changing the subject a little bit now, but former Town midfielder Flynn Downes has moved on a season-long loan to Southampton after West Ham boss David Moyes agreed to a loan deal for the season. So there we go. Not really surprising. He's struggling to get in the West Ham team. He went, I think, from Ipswich to Swansea to begin with, didn't he? But he's moved around a bit. Every time he moves around, Ipswich get a percentage of around about 10 or 20%, I believe, in terms of financial remuneration. That's a hard word to say. And here's another hard word to say. Jade Pulisic, the Villa winger. He's played 3 times for Villa. I don't think actually in the Premiership, just those throw-in Carabao Cup games. He is now going to Hull City today on a permanent deal, I believe. And news from the Mole. We've waited long enough for this. I got a text message from him today, and it said, Town in for a striker with proven pedigree. He doesn't say any more, whether it's protracted or whether we're close, but Town in for a striker with proven pedigree. So we can all start the guessing game as to who that might be. And finally, we have a Premiership Prediction League. Now, I've been doing this, I invented the rules 20 years ago. I write for a paper here in Amsterdam called the Amsterdam Stun, and I have my own column, Being Frank on Ipswich Town, and my own website, beingfrankonipswichtown.com. But the point about this is it's free to enter. You can still enter for another 7 days because the editor, Andy Reeves, is pretty relaxed about people being on holiday and missing the first couple of games. He says it doesn't matter too much. So you still have an advantage, a big advantage now, because you get a feel for the Premiership season already. And there's €60 worth of food and drinks vouchers to be won to the eventual winner. There's updates throughout the course of the season. And I think it's a good little competition because it's simple. The rules are simple. 3 points if your team ends where you suggest it would, and 1 point if they're 1 above and 1 below. And obviously the points will fluctuate during the course of the season. But if you're not in it, well, you can't win it, can you? Okay, cheers. Catch you later. Bye.